Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Iman Hakimi bin Muhammad Azlan from Foundation to Umar, and today I am gonna talk about function in our daily life. Let's get started. So what is a function? Imagine that there is a guy labeled as X, also known as the input, and the guy wants to get a cup of coffee from a nearby shop. The coffee is labeled as F. F can be replaced by any other alphabet. After we combine the guy and the coffee, we will get the result, the output, also known as Fx. The guy drinks the coffee happily. In a simple word, a function is a relation from a set of inputs to a set of possible outputs, where each input is related to exactly one output. What if I want to calculate the total price with more amount of people? We can also use the function. Let's say the price for a cup of coffee is 2 ringgit, and I need 2, 4, and 6 cups of coffee. So we multiply the price with how many cups of coffee needed, and we will get the total price. So from the quick experiment, I can extract the general equation, which is 2x. 2 representing the price, x is how many cups of coffee needed. Let fx equal to the total price, fx equal to 2x. So a function can be represented in 2 ways. The first way is arrow diagram, and the second way is using the graph. To the next section. How could we implement the function in our daily life? So imagine that there is a sport car driving at the highway, and suddenly the sports car stopped at a nearby gas station to refuel. When the driver came out, he saw 3 types of petrol: RON 95, RON 97, and diesel. So we can use function to calculate the total price. The concept is same as the last example. So let 1 liter of RON 97 equals to 2 ringgit 50 cent. Gx, the total price, equal to 2.5x, where x is the total of liter needed. Now, how do we relate function with Al-Quran verse? A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Kutiba alaikum idza hadara ahadakumul mautu in taraka khairanil wasiyatu lil walidaini wal aqrabina bil ma'ruf haqqan 'alal muttaqin. It is prescribed that when death approaches any of you, if they leave something of value, property owned, a will should be made in favor of parents and immediate family with fairness. This is an obligation on those who are mindful of Allah. Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 180. Allah tells us that if someone is approaching death, he need to write a will for his property. So what is a will? A will is a legal declaration of transfer of property by a person after his death. In Islamic law, a will executed by a Muslim is known as wasiat. Only 1/3 property owned can be given in will, or less. But there is a twist. If the will is made beyond 1/3 of the property, the consent of legal heirs is mandatory, no matter in whose favor the will is made. From the previous verse and some explanation, we know that only 1/3 property or less can be given in a will. From what we know, we can form a function equation. Fx is smaller or equal to 1/3x, where property is smaller or equal to 1/3 property owned. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy it. If you have any question, feel free to write them in the comment section. See you guys next time. Assalamualaikum.